There you go. Hello everybody, welcome! And this is a great thing. I'm Albert Waldron. Well, that's what I am, Albert Waldron in this story. And I remember taming a lion back in 1904. It was cool. The best fun I've ever had. And this is the picture. See? I actually dressed up in a skirt and I bloody got laughed at. And that's what this story is about actually. I dressed up as a skirt and people actually laughed at me. There's a few people on earth now that call me a girl. There's no reason because I'm not. But I'm just saying they call me a girl because they can remember back in those days there's something in their brain that's making them remember that when they did call me a girl. Yeah, they all called me a girl when I was actually taming this lion, and the lion ripped my clothes off, and you'll hear that in the story, okay? That's the picture, and I will show you another one. But that's me, my little orange blouse and my blue skirt. They were women's clothing. They weren't men. Okay, so here it is. This is a story that explains what happened to me in 1904 as Albert Waldron. It's not psychology, but it is funny to see me when I was Albert Waldron wearing a skirt and blouse. And this is the reason. That's the reason of this story. Hi dudes, Albert Waldron here, and now I am talking about the year 1904, the 5th annual Adelaide Circus, and this year I was persuaded by my teammates in the Norwood Redlegs to dress up in women's clothing when I was taming a lion. Yes, this was going to be fun, and all my mates plus my parents actually bought tickets just to see me dress up as a girl. And that is the reason my current life is being called a little girl. When I do tapestries, like I am sure by not mentioning any more names, that they are people who laughed at me. Like that intellectually disabled man working on the disability working site team. Used to call me a girl because I do tapestries. And dudes, we are now in modern times. But he was one of my mates, I think, but because he knows I know more. Because he says, shut up, I am strong. Well, he loves footy. So he could have been one of my teammates who were saying, Waldron is a girlie, Waldron is a girlie, Waldron is a girlie, and you are a fucking girl, you know. Well, I am starting to see the picture. Maybe Buddha wanted me to remember that, so I can move on and be famous. It's all previous lives anyway. I tamed that lion, but the lion did a little attack and ripped off all my clothes. And I was left all naked, and my teammates had a field day with lots and lots of laughter, saying, you are a fucking girl, a big girl, a really big girl. You are a girl, mate, now. And that was the whole thing. This with me from my language, because there is no such thing as a hooligan in my eyes. It's because the system doesn't really work all the time. I would like anyone who called me a girl to sort of get fixed up so I can give them a nice, beautiful home environment with proper care and cool socializing patterns. So these dudes don't fall down the cracks. I haven't fallen down the cracks. No, I am Albert Waldron, and I know my current earth body is on the pension, but don't forget, when we get enough rich people to give up a quarter of their wealth, just a tiny little bit of their wealth, because they are people with billions of dollars and not 1 cent goes to the poor. And I would love everyone to have what they actually want rather than giving people what they need. Homes are beautiful, but a home is a want you need. But the homeless needs a better environment because they are getting into problems. And it is more than the cold winter nights that all Vinnies and all those charities try to provide. It's the fights that they could get into because of the situations they are put in by their crappy system. They have my ideas. Albert Waldron's ideas, that's my idea, as Albert Waldron idea, are different to a lot of footballers nowadays. I can't change that because they do good work, more than Albert Waldron's earth body seems to do. But really, footy is improving in this city. I don't have to go to Monica for Magpies games anymore because it's in Kippax now. Maybe, just maybe, it's a gift to Albert Waldron So next time I hit Adelaide, I will buy myself a Norwood Redlegs jumper and hopefully buy the numbers as well, that on his number. There was more fun at the circus. I even went on the trapeze. Yeah, me. I went on the trapeze and I sang Wild Colonial Boy, standing on one leg on a tightrope. There was a wild colonial boy, Albert Waldron was his name. Still pretty cool, eh? And when the song was over, I fell head over turkey right into the deep stream. And the elephant picked me up and tossed me to his back. I bloody enjoyed that, and I wish Canberra would allow those animal circuses, especially when they allow horses being whipped at the races. You can make a lot of hard-earned poor man's money on circuses like that, because you have stage hands, no experience, and set-up clowns, no experience, and ticket booth operators, no experience except for money handling, and good animal care, not the crap that you got back there. You see, banning is not the solution. It's getting the animals to behave better. But I say that, but if you look at my pictures, I do whip them into shape. But I'm not in the way that other people do, though. So I was Albert Waldron back then, no judge of character. But I just like animals doing tricks, that's all. And now it's time to say goodbye to 2004. Cheerio. Yeah, it's true. I just like seeing animals doing tricks. Sometimes animals just walking around is pretty boring. And I see a lot of people do on YouTube, take photos of their animals when they're walking across, walking across little pianos. And then sometimes they're playing the piano, like birds and things like that. I think my dad took a picture of my cat Lucky, actually doing a few little tricks as well. So I like animals doing that. I really like that more than what we saw, more than all the animals just being looked after. But that is looking after, if you actually wait for them to do something. Okay? Catch you later, everyone. Bye.